say number one would be tied between LLC and homestay. If you want to have an emergent experience, be a really big part of your study abroad experience, I would always pick homestay 100%. If you're a little concerned about, you know, living with a Danish family, I would 100% pick an LLC. If you're considering American students, this is the only way to go because your housing has a theme, and so there's going to be events that you get to go to that are related to your interests, and you're also going to be living with people who have this sort of explicit investment. So the American students that you're going to be living with are going to be people that you could end up having lifelong friendships with. I would then probably put Collegium and Folk High School probably after that, and then DRC is like the lowest of the low.
Why is the DRC lowest?
DRC, because it's like an LLC except none of the great opportunities to do things in the city and to meet people that you're gonna just naturally click with. A lot of people really like their Danish roommates, so maybe that's number two.
I have a friend who's doing homestay, and I visited her family, and it seems like it's just a really great situation, and she loves it, except the commute, which takes her an hour every day coming here and then another hour going back. And because she often wants to spend time with her host family and be home in time for dinner, she doesn't really get out in the city as much at night. Like, so she doesn't actually know this inner Copenhagen as well as the people just living here in LLCs or collegiums. So that's a bit of a drawback. But on the other hand, she gets to know like the residential areas better and, you know, meet the family and have all that cool stuff going on. So. But she can't just like wake up 5 minutes before class. She'll have on time.
Oh my god, can she?
I don't know, with the homestay it sounds really nice getting all your food and everything, but that commute, I don't think I could do it. I don't know if I would feel like a guest the whole time, living in someone else's house, instead of just having my own room, my own roommates. It's more of a typical situation. And I would just want to live in the actual city of Copenhagen and not be on the outskirts.
When you're thinking about where you might want to live, you kind of have to look at your own values and what you want out of your experience, because all the housing options I think are really interesting and provide a different set of benefits and drawbacks. So, for example, if you're looking to be social and kind of like have a community always there for you, live in a city with people your age, not necessarily Danish people though. So you might have to sacrifice some of that cultural immersion, but I would say that, and you have a specific interest that is highlighted by one of the LLCs, do it for sure, because I think it's a really ideal situation. You learn how to cook because you have to, and I think that's really important for a lot of us who maybe didn't cook as much. You get a lot of independence while also having a community to go to. And we live right across the street from BIS, which I can roll out of bed in the morning and get a little bit more sleep. I would say for the homestay though, you'll definitely get more cultural immersion and maybe like a strong bond with people of a different culture, like the Danish culture, that you might revisit later in life. Whereas I think that might be a little bit harder, although you can do like visiting families when you live in the city area. But also keep in mind that homestay, yes, a long commute, and it's also a little bit harder to make friends or to just have a community of people of the same age around you. And you're gonna have to you're gonna have to make more of an effort to get into social situations, I would say.